Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will take you through past Kcse questions on word derivations. So there is this content that you are always being introduced to in Form 1, that is on the various parts of speech. Like for instance, it is normally said that an adjective is a word that tells us more about nouns. Some students have come to me and asked that, sir, where will we apply such questions? So nobody is going to ask you in Kcse to define what an adjective is, but you're going to use the content that you've been taken through in adjectives to answer questions. So fast forward to Kcse 2020. What was tested? The candidates were expected to fill in the blanks using the correct form of the words in brackets. Number one, Anne has not recovered from her dash encounter with robbers, in bracket bread. So the blank space comes before encounter. Encounter, which is a noun. So words that modify or qualify nouns are adjectives. So we will derive the adjective from dread, and that is dreadful encounter. Secondly, Rebecca waited dash in bracket patient for her turn to talk to the manager. Before the blank space, there is a verb waited. So that means that here we are going to require a word that tells us more about the verb, which is an adverb. So we will derive patient, which is an adjective, into an adverb. So we'll say Rebecca waited patiently for her turn to talk to the manager. 3, John is so dash, bracket coward, that he cannot walk alone in the darkness. So at that point, we require a predicate. And a predicate tells us more about a noun. So we will require the adjective form here from coward. So we say that John is so cowardly. John is so cowardly that he cannot walk alone in the darkness. Fast forward to Kcse 2021. The candidate is still again expected to fill in the blanks using the correct form of the words in brackets. Roman 1, his dash, in bracket pronouns, did not make sense to the audience. So here, his, then dash here, then the verb did not make sense. It means that what we are going to have here is a noun, such that when the noun is added to his, we come up with a noun phrase. So we can say his pronouncement someone would have also said his pronunciation, and check the spelling of pronunciation. So in an exam situation, you only choose one. So here we would have said his pronunciation did not make sense to the audience, or his pronouncement did not make sense to the audience. Roman 2, the dash of the two lorries could have been avoided if the drivers had been more careful. So here we will need to derive the noun that is from the verb collide, which is collision. So the collision of the two lorries could have been avoided if the drivers had been more careful. Lastly, God's power is dash compare. From a logical point of view, we know that we cannot compare God's power with any other power, at least as Christians believe. And something that cannot be compared to another is incomparable. So God's power is incomparable. Fast forward to Kcse 2022, just the last year's examinations. The instruction is still the same, that you fill in the blank spaces using the correct form of the words in brackets. The company honored each dash in bracket retiree with a new car. So someone who has retired or has been retired, we call them a retiree. And here, the word each shows that the noun should be in singular. So we say the company honored each retiree. Lastly, I have never seen such an dash sight. An adjective that is formed from or. So we say I've never seen such an awesome sight. Someone can be tempted to talk about awful, but I want you to understand that awful is not a derivation from awe. So we say, I've never seen such an awesome sight. Viewers, thank you very much for watching. To my subscribers, I thank you so very much, because you're the reason as to why this channel is the way it is. To new viewers, kindly hit onto that subscribe button so that anytime we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you.